onto your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What's going on, Entertainment? So I'm coming to y'all with another recap. We're talking Bad Boys. Y'all know I don't know the episode number, but you know it's longer than what it should be. Just know that. So we see like Adonis and Darrell talking, and Adonis is still trying to get him to like be nice to him. Which I'm like, I hope this is just for camera, and you're not really just trying to like get him to be your friend, because you know Darrell think he a celebrity. I seen a live I think it was like a day or two ago. He said, you know, I'm the only one that's a celebrity. Like, there's a couple of us that are celebrities. It's me. It's, um, Orlando. And he named a couple of people. I'm like, since when you were a celebrity, Darrell? I want to know. I'm just saying. These little stars be getting big heads. I'm like, damn, you really think that? So he's trying to get him to talk to him and like be nice to him, I guess. I really feel like it is for camera though. So then D joins and they start talking, to each other about, them cooking cupcakes. There's a whole bunch of unnecessary conversation. And then Mother joins. Jonathan joins in. So Jonathan comes in. So, Chef D, twin. Oh no, I see my twin. Twin. So he comes in, they start talking, laughing with each other. Nothing too important. Jonathan calls Adonis fake, and like they were just playing around with each other. So then we see Prince carry on Raz and Banger, and they were talking about Jonathan's party. And they were saying how Raz says that they spent more money than what they made. I said, ain't nobody told y'all to be going to these strip clubs blowing their bag on these scorpions. That's all y'all. It is. So I guess they were throwing a bunch of money in the clubs that they were partying in. So now they done left with less than what they came in with during the Bad Boy season. And then we just see Banger. He all of a sudden just jumps into the pool out of nowhere, socks and all. And then we get to Chef D, Jonathan, and Darrell, and they're talking in this room. So they're trying to organize like a finale party. Thank God. Darrell gonna say, oh, he's sick. He was like, I'm sick of living with you guys. You guys are fucking annoying. I'm sick of it. I want to go home too. I'm tired. And I'm like, we want to go home at this point. We want to see y'all go home because they dragged out this season. I'm telling you, the last two episodes, they could have combined and made it one. So they get to play the song, okay? So I'm the Prince of the City. I get what I want. I do what I please. You get on your knees. Yeah. It is giving Hannah Montana outro intro. You know the little song they used to play on Hannah Montana, like in between the scenes, they'd be like, ooh, yeah. I guess Prince took inspiration from that because that's what it sounded like. I'm the Prince of the City. I do what I want. I love it. So they play the song, and Darrell said he not really feeling it, okay? He wanted to play the everything bigger in Texas. He wanted, I guess, that part about it. Prince kind of calls him a hater. I like the song. Maybe it's because of the I do what I want. Maybe it's because of that. But I like the song. I didn't think I was gonna like it. So I'm not no hater. Like if I like it, I'm gonna say I like it. I actually like the song. So yeah. But I still think the Big in Texas thing would have been hot too. So Jonathan comes in and they start talking and they're like he's trying to say how they can't plan a party. And he was like, oh, you, Darrell and D, I don't really do nothing. Jonathan don't appreciate nothing. Because had it not been for Chef D and Darrell, your birthday party wouldn't have been a birthday party because we seen them planning it. We seen the scene where they organizing everything. So it was because of them that party happened. Like Jonathan really thinks like he's above everybody. So they get on the way to the gym because they're gonna do like this boxing match, like a boxing ring, and they're going to Floyd Mayweather's boxing ring. And they get on the topic of degrees. So we found out that Raz B dropped out of high school and didn't get his GED or diploma. And I'm like, you better go back to get your GED like Fantasia. Okay. Shout out to Fantasia. I'll never forget on her show, on her reality show, when she went and got her GED. She was like, I'm going to get my GED. I need my GED to give to my kids. Then you could go back to school and, complete your schooling. So that's what I did. I went back and got my GED. Y'all know how Fantasia is. Shout out to Fantasia. I always loved Fantasia because it's like, That's real raw. Like the fact she told us she ain't got her degree and she went out there got her degree. I'ma always respect Taisha for that. So I think Raz needs to go ahead and get his degree, like just to have it. In this case, you got kids, tell them like, hey, further your education and get your diploma, get your GED. Like, I just feel like he should go back and get it just so that it's accomplished at least. Prince said he got 2 degrees. Oh, I think one of them was in mass communication stuff. I'm not surprised. Prince seems like he's a smart person. Like you could tell he's very calculated. So that didn't shock me at all. So they get to the boxing studio. And apparently it's Floyd Mayweather's boxing studio. So Mo City's excited. He's like, it's time. I'm ready. I'm like, oh no, who gonna get jumped? Somebody finna get jumped. Let me find out. Somebody gonna get jumped. But no, it's just a boxing match. So Jonathan, we see him start practicing or whatever. He's like, you see this, Carry On? You see this? Carry On gonna talk about he see nothing but jelly meat. Because apparently his lands were his arms were flapping. So after that, we see Jonathan kind of train Chef D on the treadmill. That was an embarrassment, Chef D. And I want to know, because I didn't watch Derek's full interview, did Chef D really have a BBL? Is that true? Is that like something that people use to clown him? Because I feel like it low-key might not be real and he don't have a BBL. He's just shaped like that. Like I just don't see him like sitting on the doctor's office being like, I need to take the fat out of my stomach and put it in my ass. Like, ready. Like I just don't see it. Okay, like let me know in the comments because I'm curious to now if that's just a myth or is that really, really true. So he starts training him, he starts to running. And next thing you know, we find out who gonna be the host for the boxing matches. Okay. And it's Bobby Lies. Okay. Jonathan's a hater. I'm sorry. Why did you want to participate once you saw that it was Bobby Lights? I know he kind of said he wasn't going to participate from the jump, but like I feel like he was. But then when he saw that Bobby Lights was going to host it, he didn't want to. I don't know if it's because like he wanted the spotlight or what, but I ain't like that. Okay, so Bobby Lights coming. He's like, guys, I'm gonna be hosting the boxing match. So boys, come here. Y'all not gonna be fighting for my love. Y'all gonna be fighting for money, my love. Okay. So Jonathan's like, oh, I'm gonna sit this one out. And he says he doesn't think Bobby's a bad boy. I disagree. I think Bobby is a bad boy. He's done bad boy stuff. Okay. From the powder donuts to smacking niggas upside their head and just the wild behavior. Bobby is a bad boy. I believe that 100%. He may not be able to fight the best, but he's a bad boy. That's a bad boy. That's a bad boy. What? Like, that's a bad boy. I'm just saying, it was giving very much hater energy. I ain't like that. So he announces they were supposed to be competing for money. So they get in a boxing ring or whatever. And so it's first Prince versus D. Child, Prince was fucking bouncing and beating up on Chef D's BBL. He's booka baka boo. His BBL was flat by the time it was done. He was just boop. He was getting Chef D. Next round, we see Carry On versus Darrell. Darrell was like, come here, Hope. He was getting at it with Carry On. Carry On couldn't keep up. He was trying, though. And then we see Mo versus Adonis. Now, Adonis, is that why you leaked the Tigro story in relation to Mo? Did you want to get ahead of the storyline because you know he was going to have your arm in a sling? I want to know. Because that's rather interesting timing, Adonis. Uh-huh. But Adonis did lose. Mo was getting at him. But Mo does this professionally, though. So it's looking not fair. Like, he's a boxer. Like, he boxes for fun, okay? Like, he boxes, get some top from a T-girl afterwards and, like, go back to boxing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what he do. So it really wasn't fair, but he did win against Adonis. So then last round we're going to be seeing is Prince versus Darrell. Next episode, we see Adonis in a sling. He gonna talk about he broke her arm. I said, damn. Now I see why he's so mad at Mo City. I would have been mad too. I'm petty like that. So I get it, Adonis. We right here. I ain't even mad at you. I get it. I'm petty like that. So I get it 100%. Okay? I really do. I'm just saying. And next week better be the finale. I swear if it's not the finale, they did say it's the finale party, and I guess Raz B gonna go missing. Why? I don't know. For storyline purposes, they probably told him not to go just so they could be mad at him. Like, I don't know. Let me know what y'all think down below about this episode, and we out, y'all.
Ain't no personal thing.